Hi everybody, it's Eric and time for a video conversation. I hope you and your families had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I know I sure did in Minnesota. And back in Washington, one of the big events this week was our own Minnesota Supreme Court Justice who was receiving his confirmation hearing or an introductory hearing as a part of the nomination that he has had to serve on the U.S. Circuit Court, David Strauss, which we're really excited about, our own 3rd District Minnesota resident and Supreme Court Justice moving up in that position. Other than that, tax reform conversations continue, and now we'll get to our questions. Actually, the first is an email I got from Josie in Plymouth, and Josie says, "Dear Mr. Paulson, would you please let me know where you stand with women's rights and sexual misconduct? Thanks, Josie." Josie, actually, thanks for writing in. There is no room for sexual harassment in the workplace. We should have a zero tolerance policy to make sure that we are safe in that environment and our employees are safe at all times. The good news is Congress recognizes, and I think on a bipartisan basis with unanimous support, we passed requiring training for all members of Congress, for their staff, all the way down to interns, to making sure that that training for preventing sexual harassment is going to be in place. Very important for that zero tolerance policy. Next up is an email from Tyler, and he writes in from Dayton. "Please vote no on H.R. 3905. I'm very concerned that the BWCA is at risk by attacking environmental and conservation laws in the effort to benefit a new mining company. The boundary waters in the BWCA and its watershed is a natural treasure. Our focus needs to be conserving this area for generations to come. I personally drink from the lakes in the BWCA when I'm up there. Please help conserve the BWCA. Thank you, Tyler." Tyler, thanks for your note on this issue. Actually, I did vote against this bill. I do have strong reservations about the sulfide copper mining that would be proposed as a part of a new mine right in the watershed of the boundary waters. And my view is there's a current environmental review going on. We should allow that environmental review to be held to its completion. It'll take place probably for about another year. Thanks for taking your time to write in with your comments, your thoughts, your ideas. Continue to reach out anytime, of course, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course you can always reach me on the website at paulson.house.gov. Have a great weekend and a great week.